We're live, even though it's dark out now. Can't really see anymore. Maya's collar came off last night while she was sleeping. We gotta put it back on, but I was just giving her a day to not have a collar on. Are you sleepy, Maya? I'm sorry I rolled down the window. Come here. Wish I could zoom out on this. Oh, you can zoom in apparently. This is not the best live stream. There's this tap water for cleaning our hands and stuff. Maya, just stay under here. Just wrapping her up in this sweatshirt. This is boring, but I wanted to try a live stream on YouTube. One of the things we have to stay warm, we have this huge box of hand warmers. So it's like a 40-pack. We've been using them. I also have the body warmers, the 18-hour ones that I like those ones better, but these work because you can put them in your socks and have 2 at a time instead of just 1. But I definitely like the 18-hour ones better. We have those to stay warm in the van. Can't really tell now, but we get a good amount of snow. Where I'm parked at right now, the snowplow came through and started to plow. Or actually, I think it was just salting. It was salting the parking lot here. This is just a sorry. This is just a park and ride next to the freeway. You can see the trucks, the headlights out there. I wanted to start this live stream earlier, but I'm terrible at time management. So, this is me in my van. You gotta fix the curtain. Anyway. We're just hanging out. Thought about playing some music on my guitar, but I don't know if that'll cause issues with YouTube. Not that I'm monetized or anything, so it doesn't really matter. But there's some things I still need to do. Gotta remember my camera's on this side, and I just keep wanting to look over here. But one of the things I need to do is, now that it's dark out, I need to dump my toilet. It's just, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be saying that out loud, but it's just urine. We don't really do anything else in there but just pee in it, so all I gotta do is dump out the pee, and should be okay. And then we got a whole bunch of food. Not trying to be wasteful, but had some produce that I didn't eat, so I was gonna dump it out and give some to, because I've seen rabbits out here, so have some broccoli florets, and some cereal. So I don't know, I might take you guys out there with me if I get any viewers, but it's not really a big deal right now. I'm just getting used to going live. Just have a drink, a little V8. Don't normally do good with caffeine, but I got these for free, so I'm gonna donate the one that I have left and just drink this one for now. I had like 4 of them, and I think I've had 2 already, so that's the 3rd one. I don't know, this is boring, but it's whatever. We're just sitting here. Probably shouldn't have all these lights on, but I got Maya covered up in this little... Wish this camera looked better. You would think it would. Spent like $1,000 on this Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, and it's just... I don't know. The quality doesn't seem the best. Also, the internet here is not the best, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I might just have to do... a few minutes and then save it and check it later, but I don't know. Kind of disheartening, 0 viewers, but I don't know, I guess I don't expect anybody to watch as I'm just sitting here and talking to myself. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get out the guitar or something and start playing. I like chapped lips. Alright. Well, next time I need to hold the phone like this, so I can actually look at the camera. There. Now I want to look over here. What the heck? Anyway. We're just sitting here. Trying to stay warm. I had the van running earlier, but I turned it off so I don't use up all the gas from idling. Man. I'm not trying to be annoying, I just really don't like how I look. I need a haircut or something. I have like a grandma hairstyle right now from... I haven't cut my hair since June. I clippered it all off, down without even a guard on, so it was pretty much clippered to the scalp, and now this is how much it grew from June until now. I don't really want to clipper it again right now, not in the middle of December, well, the end of December now. Not during the winter time where I'm gonna freeze. But I don't know, this is boring. I'm practicing this. Maybe I can get something set up. Pretty much just sitting here in the parking lot trying to stay warm, talking to myself, and I wanted to go live when I fixed the van. I ended up replacing the caliper bracket on the passenger side, and then on my side I just changed the pads because I don't know when or how it started, but within like a day or two it went from sounding fine, maybe just like a tiny squeak, to completely scraping. And when I took off the pads, there was like no pad left at all. I threw it away, but there was nothing left on the pad. It was just a little brick of solid metal. Well, that like turned off, but I don't think it was doing much for us anyway, was it? Hang on. It'll be fine. Anyway, it was just down to the metal, and now I think I might need to get a rear brake drum, but it's not too bad right now. But there was little shavings of metallic metal when I took off the tire and pulled everything off. It was, my fingers were black, and then also with just like sparkly metal all over it. I should have been wearing gloves, but I was just trying to get it done. But stuff like that, I want to be able to go live but where I changed it at, I was down in a parking garage because I didn't want to freeze. So I went and parked in the parking garage. Number one, so I wasn't freezing from the wind that day, but also because it was well lit. I just paid a few dollars to park down there for a couple hours and change some brakes. And then I wanted to go to a junkyard and get it, and Mom probably shouldn't open my window. I wanted to go to a junkyard and order the part, but I just ended up ordering this little glass piece. You can kind of see that it's broken. There's snow on it, so it's kind of hard to tell. But I wanted to just go to a junkyard and take it off of one for maybe a couple bucks, but that wasn't working out. I wasn't finding anything. And the junkyard I did find around here, they wanted like $40 for the whole mirror, and I didn't want to really have to do the whole mirror. I just wanted to put on glass because that'd be much easier to pop it off. My options were to either buy a piece of glass with the adhesive to reattach to the plastic backing on the mirror for $11 or $12, but I decided to spend the $25 on the piece of glass that was already on the plastic backing, so that way I don't have to, sorry, I didn't mean to put my finger there, but that way I don't have to peel all the glass off of the plastic. I can just, what I'm going to do is put some masking tape over it so the glass doesn't fly off and go everywhere, and then take a screwdriver and just pop it off, and then pop the new piece of glass that should just pop right on. So maybe I'll actually go live. I have a tripod, but it's a matter of digging it out the back of the van. That's the other thing. The back of the van is just the back of the van's a mess right now. We have food and multiple things back there, a couple different tubs. I need to go back down to my storage unit and take stuff out and figure something out. I don't know if we're gonna stay in Michigan for very much longer. I'm not really sure what the plan is, but I need to go get the little adapter that Jackery sent me so I can actually use my solar panel on the Jackery. I've had that solar panel up there easily like 6 months, and when I first installed it, I learned that the piece that Jackery sent, the little part that they sent, you have to have two things plugged into it at once for it to work. And when I contacted them for months, they said it was on back order, just the single adapter to plug the panel into one spot on the Jackery. But they finally sent it. I just have to go pick it up. And the other problem that I'm having that I need to fix before I go anywhere and do anything is my Max Air fan. For some reason, like, I'm annoyed that both things that are like a Vanlife staple, a Jackery and a Max Air fan, which is multiple Vanlife YouTubers. I don't know if they're sponsored or what, but I have not been impressed with the things that I've ordered. My Max Air fan like intermittently works. If I turn it on too high, it'll start beeping and just completely shut off. And I contacted the company and they think it's something to do with the circuit board. But of course, the circuit board wasn't available to be shipped out, so I don't know. I haven't been to my P.O. box in a while, and I need to check my emails because I'm not sure if the circuit board got sent yet or not. But that's one of the other things I need to do. I need to open up the Max Air fan and take out the old circuit board and put in a new one and see if that fixes it. I've been running it off of the Jackery so I can see how many watts it's pulling, but I don't have anything to check the volts. That was one of the things they wanted me to check the voltage on it, which, to be honest, I don't know. My son's stupid, but I don't know how I was gonna do that. I'm guessing you just connect a meter onto the wires, but I don't know. I didn't do that, so I'm not really sure. But from what I can tell and what I read online is that it's an issue with the circuit board from condensation, which that's the other problem in the van right now. We have so much condensation from it being wet and wintry outside and then having heat on inside. And sometimes, at the most extreme, it'll drip back here from the metal from underneath the styrofoam insulation. And that was the other thing. I haven't put up the panel, didn't put the paneling back up because I wanted to add more insulation and potentially paint underneath of the, take the insulation down and put some type of rubberized coating on it to keep the condensation from happening, but obviously I haven't done that yet, so there's so much stuff that I need to get done, and I don't know what happens during the day. I just don't get anything done. Just lazy. Lucky if I go to the gym every day. Well, not every day, but every couple days. I don't know. But, there's just multiple things I want to do. I want to actually start uploading to YouTube. It's been months since I uploaded anything to YouTube. And, I feel like I'm just slacking. Now there's a car pulling through here. I might turn off the lights. I'm not sure. Hang on. Just pulling through. Hang on, you guys. I'm gonna turn off this light real quick. Sorry. It's not a big deal. I just don't want people looking in. So, we'll just have that off for a minute. But now that I've been sitting like this, my foot fell asleep. I can't tell if they left or not. Let's put this light on low. But yeah, my foot. Maya's head's right here, and my foot fell asleep. And then, I'm kind of on not a tangent, but kind of just like going all over the place. But my cigarette lighters keep going out from the Jackery. That's the other thing. I can charge the Jackery on this. Everything's a mess. That's my bag of stuff I was going to take out and give to the rabbits. I was going to give them some cereal. And there's some broccoli right there. But, anyway, back to this. I plugged the Jackery into this, and if I plug it in too long, it blows these. So this is the third one I've bought. I bought this one has lasted a while. I paid $20 for this from Amazon. The tape's on there because I was an idiot, and when I pulled it out this thing, I'm not going to stick it in there because obviously there's a few still in it, but when I pulled it out, I just like pulled on it and broke the clasp. So now, instead of putting it in there and twisting it out, it doesn't have anything to clasp it in place. So it has like a little spot on here. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's supposed to just clasp in there, and now it's broken. So, oh man, it's a mess. We have, what you're seeing is my pile of trash, my wipes, my trash bag that I need to take out once I go to a gas station, and some plastic, whatever, bubble mailer stuff from, I just ordered a packet from Amazon, and then, so I bought this for my van mate. Ordered, it's kind of fuzzy, but ordered all grape Jolly Ranchers, so we got that. And I ordered a embark test for our Chihuahua Boo Bear. And then, so that box of Amazon stuff is donation. Went around and collected stuff in the van to donate, like food and some random, that's like a scarf thing that I got given to me, but I'm not going to use it. It's like a little fleece thing. And then that is the headlight. I changed one of them, but hang on, I gotta put my foot down. It's really, here Maya honey, I love you, but I gotta put my foot down. I can't have it up like this. It's really hurting. Can't feel it at all. Anyways, van life is messy. It's even messier right now because I have multiple things going on. I have trash bag to take out, donations, and the headlight that I'm going to return, that one. I bought 2 of them, and I installed one of them on this side. But it's definitely whiter than the other one. The other headlight on the passenger side is more of a yellow hue to it, but it's not any brighter. It doesn't add any more brightness for down the road or anything. So I'm just gonna return that one. And my plan is in the future to have like a kit so that you can use regular halogen lights or LED or HID or whatever you want to use, and it will have the, I think it's called, I'm not sure, there's a specific number. Hang on, Maya. Sorry, Maya. I'm like moving all, oh, jeez. I'm moving all around, making her not be comfortable anymore. But there's oh, it's really bright. There's a specific number headlight. Let's look at it. Oh, jeez. Anyway, that it's like a 9003 or like, what is it? What does it say? I don't know. Doesn't say. I think it's 2B. I think that there's a certain number. But anyway, you can order like the regular headlights that aren't sealed beam. They have this same connection. The van's a mess, but that's what it is. But or it is what it is. Whatever. I can't even speak. But anyway, you can take this. It has this connection, and it's just a single bulb, like on a regular composite headlight. It isn't a sealed beam. And then you can buy an adapter, which is, it's this, like the 7 by whatever rectangular headlight, and then you can just put the headlight, instead of it being a sealed beam, you would slide it in through the back like a normal headlight, and would have this connection and just rest in there like a regular composite headlight. And that's one of the things I want to buy. I want to buy like the conversion kit so that I can get a regular headlight and get it in LED or HID or I saw one for sale. I'm not sure the legalities of it. It's probably not road legal, but it's like an off-road one that was really bright. I guess if I want to be a piece of shit, I can buy it and use it on road, but the headlights that I have now, they're okay, but I just don't think they're bright enough. I don't really, this is the brightest you can find of the sealed beams that you can find in a regular store. They're just like the, oh Jesus, I forgot to have the camera facing this way, sorry. They're the silver stars, brighter and whiter light. I couldn't find anything brighter in store. So this is what we have in the van. But yeah, I want to buy the adapter and the single plug lights. So it's like a conversion from sealed beam to regular headlights. So, long story short, this is a return. Jesus. Okay, got that over there. So that's a return. And my next step after I get off this live is to clean the van. I need to dump the toilet and take out some food, but I might just take you guys with me and take out the food. It's not really a big deal, but I do worry about dumping food. But since I've been out here, I've seen rabbits hopping around out here, and I think if I go deep enough into the brush, as long as nobody's out here watching me, I can probably just dump some cereal and some broccoli. That's what it is, broccoli out here, and it should be okay. I don't know. But yeah, it's embarrassing to show the van with it being this messy, but oh my god, I have the cut. look at Karen. But my hair is just a mess. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I want to get it cut, but every time I've had it cut, besides like once by someone, excuse me, every time I get it cut, it's either cut like an old lady haircut or just not cut right. Last time I got my hair cut, like a day after I got it cut, I went and just cut it off with clippers because it just looked really shitty. I don't know what she was going for. I brought in a picture trying to just have it like cut on the sides, and for some reason she almost did like an undercut. I wish I had pictures to show. I do on my old phone, but I had like this crazy undercut where it was like all shaved, and then like the top of my hair was just like laying over it. I don't know, it was like some hillbilly haircut. I don't know what it was, but it was terrible looking. So yeah. Next step is tomorrow during the day, take out the fuse, because I have to do that by opening up the hood and then trying to use that metal thing to pull out the old one. I guess I didn't really show it because I have a mess up here, but in this specific van there's two of them. There's one here and one over here, and this is the one that needs to be changed. So that's the plan for tomorrow, is during the day go out and pull the fuse so I can actually see. I guess I could do it at night, but right now it's snowing and kind of cold and I don't feel like doing it, so I'm not going to do it. And then we'll have two outlets, one to charge the Jackery and one to run the dash cam. Check record somewhere, but yeah. Hang on. Doesn't matter. The jack record's back there, but I'm not going to dig it out because I don't need it right now. I don't want it to be in the way. So yeah, we plug in the Jackery and the dash cam. Actually, I want to grab the Jackery because okay. So the Jackery has this as well. This is the 12-volt charging cord that they supply, and it plugs in on the can't remember how many millimeters it is. I think it's 8mm. I don't know. Could be wrong. But it runs from a 12-volt cord that you can charge from the cigarette lighter of the van. And this is the second cord that they've sent me. The first one, like the tip of it completely melted the plastic through here. And it was like crooked in there. And it blew. That's one of the ones. The last cord is what blew the other 12-volt cigarette lighter. So they sent me this one. I've been using it, and it's been keeping the Jackery in the 90% range since right now the solar is not working. And so it's kind of pertinent that we have two 12-volt plugs, one for the dash cam and one for this. Although I have been using my phone as a dash cam, and then just deleting it afterwards if nothing happens. But yeah, I know this is boring, but I wonder if I put you guys up here. That light might be too obnoxious. Okay, that's probably better. Alright. Wonder if anybody will bother me if I get out my guitar for a few minutes. Don't know why I'm still holding this. I need to sit it somewhere. But yeah, this light's, oops, sorry Maya. Didn't mean to be so loud. This light's a little bit obnoxious, but anyway. Surprised that I made it 30 minutes on a live stream. So yeah, I don't know. we'll be able to use, oh, just kidding. We'll be able to use this. The last one that I ordered was, like the genuine GM part, and that one lasted like maybe a week or two with the jack replugged into it. So I went back and just bought the made in China, I mean they're all made in China I'm pretty sure, but just bought the just replacement one from AutoZone. Actually I think I got this one from O'Reilly's. I got the last one from AutoZone for 20 bucks and this one from O'Reilly's for like 21 bucks. But it seems comparable to the one from AutoZone, so we'll see. And so that's two things I gotta do to the van soon. Install this and replace that mirror as soon as it comes tomorrow. It should be coming to an Amazon locker, so I can go pick it up, and if it's not snowing too much I might record myself doing it. I don't know if I should record it or just go live. It really depends, because when I go live I feel like the video quality is just crappy, whereas if I record it I'll be able to upload it in a little bit better quality. But I don't know. Anyway. Alright, guys. Let's sit here. Drink a little bit more drink. I might get out my guitar. Oh, jeez. Try not to be so bright, but I'm guessing people probably already know I'm in here, so. Hopefully if anybody's out here, they're just minding their own business instead of worrying about what's going on with the van with the cab lit up with the person talking to themselves. Maybe they'll just leave me alone because they're afraid of me being some type of crazy out here. I don't know why I'm still wearing my headphones. I don't know. I'll leave it in. But that's gone. I think it's 10 cents, but let's get it. Put it in this bag anyway. I haven't really felt like taking bottles into return. I don't drink enough things on a 10-cent machine return, so when I do get a can or whatever, I kind of just put it at a gas station near the trash can where I've seen people searching for cans before. So I'm not gonna take the time to take in like 10 cents every couple months, but well, maybe every couple of weeks, but if someone finds my 10-cent can, it might make a difference for them. There's another car. Cars are driving by really slow, but I think it might also be because of the snow. So I'm gonna assume they're just driving slow due to the weather, not because they're worried about me sitting in my van talking. I don't know. I think this is a good setup if I just leave the phone right here. Maybe if I actually stared into the appropriate camera, but if you guys just bear with me, I might start making more videos that are actually interesting instead of just being boring, but this is what it is. Where's the night? I think it's Tuesday night. Sometimes I forget what day of the week it is. There's been times when I was in the UP that I was thinking that it was, I can't remember what day I thought it was. I think I thought it was a Thursday the whole day, and I was supposed to be going somewhere on Saturday, driving like 200 miles to go to another place on Saturday to meet someone, and I was thinking it was Thursday all day, and it turned out to be Friday, so I ended up driving like 3 hours straight to go from, where was it, the Porcupine Mountains to Escanaba. So I drove from Porcupine Mountains to Escanaba. Like, it's really not that far of a trip, but I wanted to, are you okay? I wanted to do it in like during the day where I could see everything, but I ended up just driving like 3 hours one night. But it's happened a couple times. Actually, recently I was thinking that it was another day of the week when it was, I'm pretty sure weirdly, I think it happens towards the weekends. I was thinking it was a Friday when it was already a Saturday, so I guess that's what happens when you don't really have a regular job, which I don't know. Maybe I need to get a regular job, but at the same time, I don't know what I would do. Oops, sorry. Don't know what I would do with all 3 dogs. See, she took her collar off last night. I had noticed that it was starting to get looser, that it was loose on her neck, and I had worried about it getting caught on something, and I'm just hoping it didn't get caught on anything last night, but she sleeps, you're okay, honey. She sleeps in the bed between my legs, so, I don't know, I think it just slipped off of her finally. Oh shit. Can't tell if that's a state trooper or not. Anyway, I don't think it matters if it's a state trooper. He's getting on the freeway, and I don't think he's gonna bother me for sitting here. If anyone comes knocking, I'm just sitting here recording some videos and needing to clean my van up. One of the things I need to do is go dump the toilet, but I don't know how appropriate that is. I can't really record, be live and dumping my toilet at the same time, so as much as I'm sure you just want to see some pee getting poured out into the snow from a portable toilet, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I need some water, and this light is probably too much for this camera. Oh no, we have ghosts. Look at the ghosts. We're haunted. Yes, I do drink out of a jug. Sometimes. I was drinking out of water bottles, but I ran out of water bottles and my, well, that's not really true. I have a water bottle that I take in with me to the gym, but I don't exactly know where it's at right now. But I ran out of like the little 16.9 ounce water bottles that I had. I don't want to buy any more. I just kind of want to, what I've been doing is taking this jug in and refilling it. I have 3 jugs right now that I refill, and then I have just a big 3-gallon water with the blue solid water jug, the 3-gallon. Usually you put them on top of a water cooler, but I fill it up, and then we have a little Primo rechargeable water dispenser that we use. And then sometimes if I don't want to take in the Primo, like the 3-gallon one, I'll go fill up the 3 gallons and then bring it back and dump it in there, and then that way it's full. But I had done that a couple times and realized that we were running out of, not realized, but I just, yeah, I guess realized is the word, but it sounds like I'm an idiot, but I knew it wasn't going to be as much water, but it just was running out way quicker than I expected, so I went back to filling all 3 jugs and the 3-gallon Primo water container. So usually we have about 6 gallons of water in the van, and another gallon that's tap water. We have this one with the big T on it for tap water, and we use that for washing our hands and washing anything that doesn't necessarily need potable drinking water. But so, what should we do now? I don't know if you guys want to come outside with me. You probably won't see much. I think all my headlamps are, both of my headlamps are in the back of the van. Because I've been working on stuff and then just took them off back there and charged one of them back there, so don't really want to carry out this flashlight and have everybody see me dumping food, but I want to give the, want to give the rabbits a little bit of food. I know they're wild. I probably shouldn't be feeding them, but it feels like a waste not to just dump it. So I'm gonna turn off this light and you guys can come with me for a minute and see if Probably won't be able to see much, but you can at least be outside with me. Alright. Let's flip this. So, Maya and Boo Bear might think I'm taking them outside and try to run up here. Got a car out here, but I don't know if anybody's in it. It doesn't look like it, so we're just gonna take our little bag of cereal and some broccoli. There's more broccoli, but you see these footprints are all from Maya and Boo Bear walking around out here earlier. But they're way too cold. Still feels way too bright. Sorry, I'm just putting on my hood. Feels too bright to be dumping stuff out here, but I don't know. There's one car out here. We'll see. Hey man. Just toss it. A couple cars driving by just a second. Now I'm just like awkwardly standing out here with a bag of broccoli, talking to my phone as the car gets on the freeway. Oh well. You can see the snowplow. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's kind of grainy. There's a snowplow going down the freeway. Okay. I'm gonna toss this broccoli again. I took the rubber band off of it, don't worry. That was not a good throw. Okay. It's freezing out here.